Waking up with a wet pillow can be more than just a little embarrassing. It's the kind of thing that you hope nobody ever notices, yet it's a reality for many. Drooling in your sleep might seem harmless, but when it becomes frequent, it can be frustrating, uncomfortable, and even a sign of an underlying issue. Here's the shocking truth. Drooling is more common than you think, and while it's often seen as a harmless quirk, it could indicate something happening inside your body that needs attention. So, what causes this nighttime drool, and most importantly, how do you stop it? Well, stick around because in this video, we will reveal everything you need to know, from understanding why it happens to practical steps you can take today to finally put an end to those wet pillows. At the end, we will also share with you a special exercise to your mouth muscle that can significantly reduce this nighttime drooling. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So, why does drooling happen? Let's dive into what's really happening when you drool in your sleep. During normal waking hours, you naturally swallow saliva about once every minute. That's around 1.5 quarts daily. But when you're sleeping, this automatic swallowing mechanism slows down significantly. Your body produces the same amount of saliva, but your swallowing reflex isn't as active, leading to that pool of drool on your pillow. The science behind drooling is fascinating. Your mouth produces saliva constantly through 3 pairs of major salivary glands and hundreds of minor ones. During sleep, gravity takes over when you're lying down, and if your mouth falls open, saliva naturally flows toward the lowest point, often right onto your pillow. This is especially true if you're a side or stomach sleeper. What's particularly interesting is that excessive drooling, known medically as sialorrhea, isn't always just about producing too much saliva. More often, it's about how effectively you're managing the normal amount of saliva your body produces while you sleep. Causes of sleep drooling. Understanding why you're drooling at night is the first step to managing it effectively. Here are the most common causes. Number 1. Sleep position. Your sleeping position plays a crucial role in drooling. When you sleep on your side or stomach, gravity naturally pulls saliva downward. Think of it like a water bottle. If you lay it on its side with the cap open, water will naturally flow out. The same happens with saliva when your mouth is relaxed and open during sleep. Side and stomach sleeping positions make it much harder for your body to naturally swallow saliva, leading to that familiar wet spot on your pillow. Number 2. Mouth breathing and nasal obstruction. When your nasal passages are blocked or constricted, your body automatically switches to mouth breathing. This can happen due to allergies, sinus infections, deviated septum, nasal polyps, or even seasonal congestion. With your mouth open to breathe, saliva has an easy escape route. Think of how your mouth stays open when you have a stuffy nose. This same mechanism occurs during sleep, but without your conscious control to swallow the saliva. Number 3. Sleep disorders. Sleep apnea is a major contributor to drooling. When you have sleep apnea, your airways become partially or fully blocked during sleep, forcing you to breathe through your mouth. This not only leads to drooling, but can also cause snoring and interrupted sleep. Other sleep disorders like sleep paralysis or deep sleep states can reduce your natural swallowing reflex, allowing saliva to pool and eventually escape. Number 4. Medications. Certain medications can increase drooling by either boosting saliva production or relaxing the muscles that control swallowing. Common culprits include medications for neurological conditions, muscle relaxants, and some antipsychotic drugs. Even some antihistamines, while they typically cause dry mouth, can lead to drooling by promoting deeper sleep and reducing muscle control. Number 5. Gastroesophageal reflux disease, or GERD. Acid reflux can trigger increased saliva production as your body tries to neutralize stomach acid. This natural response, called water brash, can lead to excess saliva during sleep. Additionally, many people with GERD sleep with their heads elevated, which can affect how saliva pools in the mouth. Number 6. Enlarged tonsils or adenoids. When your tonsils or adenoids are enlarged, they can obstruct normal breathing and swallowing patterns. This often forces mouth breathing and can make it harder to swallow naturally during sleep. Children are especially prone to this cause, though adults can be affected too. Number 7. Dental issues. Misaligned teeth, also called malocclusion, overbite, or underbite, can make it difficult to keep your lips sealed during sleep. Just as a door needs proper alignment to close completely, your teeth and jaw need to be properly aligned to help your lips maintain a natural seal. When this alignment is off, it creates gaps where saliva can escape, even if you're trying to sleep with your mouth closed. Number 8. Neurological conditions. Certain conditions affecting the nervous system can impact muscle control around the mouth and throat. Parkinson's disease, multiple sclerosis, cerebral palsy, and stroke can all affect the complex muscular coordination needed for proper saliva control. These conditions can weaken or disrupt the natural swallowing reflex, making it harder for the body to manage saliva during sleep. Signs and symptoms of sleep drooling. The most obvious symptom of sleep drooling is, of course, waking up with a damp pillow. But there's more to it than just the wet spot. If drooling is frequent, you might also notice redness or irritation on the skin around your mouth or chin caused by prolonged contact with saliva. Some people develop cracked or chapped lips because saliva strips the skin of its natural moisture. Another less obvious sign is waking up with a sore throat or hoarseness, which can result from saliva pooling in your throat overnight. In cases where drooling is linked to a medical condition, you might experience symptoms related to the underlying issue, such as nasal congestion, difficulty swallowing, or excessive daytime drowsiness. How to stop sleep drooling. Let's break down effective strategies you can start implementing tonight. Number 1. Sleeping position modification. Training yourself to sleep on your back is one of the most effective solutions. Start by using a supportive pillow that keeps your head aligned with your spine. Place small pillows on either side of your body to prevent rolling over. It might take some time to adjust, but many people find this position significantly reduces drooling. Number 2. Breathing through your nose. This is another critical step. If you're breathing through your mouth, that's a fast way to sleep drooling. So try using nasal strips to open your nasal passages. If you're prone to allergies or sinus issues, using a saline nasal spray or a humidifier can keep your airways clear and reduce mouth breathing. Decongestants or antihistamines might also be helpful, but it's always best to consult a doctor before starting any new medication. Number 3. Bedroom adjustments. Try to keep your bedroom air at the right humidity level, between 30 to 50%, to prevent mouth breathing caused by dry air. Use an air purifier to reduce allergens that might cause congestion. Also, consider elevating the head of your bed slightly, about 4 to 6 inches, if acid reflux is contributing to your drooling. Number 4. Medical interventions. If your drooling is severe or related to an underlying condition, several medical interventions are available. These range from specialized dental devices that help keep your mouth closed during sleep to medications that can reduce saliva production, such as glycopyrrolate. Some people also benefit from Botox injections in the salivary glands, though this is typically reserved for severe cases. Number 5. Evening routine adjustments. What you do before bed can affect drooling. Avoid alcohol and heavy meals close to bedtime, as these can relax your muscles too much and increase saliva production. Stay hydrated during the day, but taper off liquid intake in the evening to reduce nighttime saliva production. Number 6. Mouth exercises. Yes, strengthening the muscles that control your mouth and swallowing can also help here. Try this simple exercise. Close your mouth and swallow while pressing your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Hold for a few seconds and repeat several times a day. It might feel silly, but it can help improve muscle tone and control. Number 7. Address medical conditions. If you suspect sleep apnea might be behind your drooling, it's worth getting checked out by a sleep specialist. Sometimes, drooling is just a symptom of a bigger issue that needs attention. This goes for chronic sinus problems or acid reflux too. Treating the underlying condition often helps reduce drooling. At the end, remember, some degree of drooling during sleep is totally normal and nothing to be ashamed about. While these solutions can help reduce it, don't stress if you can't eliminate it completely. There are some practical workarounds. You can try using waterproof pillowcases or pillow protectors to protect your bedding. Keeping an extra pillowcase handy for quick changes, or using absorbent sleep cloths if needed. Now we want to hear from you. What's your experience with sleep drooling? What treatments worked best for you? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.